All right, now we head to the crisis at the southern border. This is where officials still very much fighting the migrant surge. Since February, border agents have encountered more than 1.6 million migrants. And today, leaders again back at the southern border, one day after Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced Operation Steel Curtain. That's an attempt to slow down the number of illegal border crossings. And NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin is live for us in Texas. Marky, tell us what's the latest there.
Hey, Nicole. So a couple of big border headlines just this week. And let's start right here in Texas where I am. I mean, just yesterday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott announcing that he would be deploying 10,000 state troopers and National Guard soldiers to the border, basically to fortify it from more illegal crossings. All of this part of his Operation Lone Star, which you and I have talked extensively about here on your show. And quickly want to take viewers back to yesterday, because yesterday we showed you this video. These are dozens of shipping containers that the governor ordered that now line Eagle Pass, Texas. That's right there on the border with Mexico. He ordered these basically to create this steel curtain, if you will, to keep migrants from entering the United States. Even further than that, let's zoom in, because we now have these pictures from the leader of the Texas Army National Guard. If you look really closely at these photos, you can see that wire fencing. It basically acts as a double whammy, right? A second barrier to those shipping containers. And Nicole, this was basically Governor Abbott's response and approach to the Biden administration, bringing the construction of the border wall to a halt. Nicole.
All right, so Mark, we're looking at those pictures of the Texas border, but we also know over in Arizona, Florida Senator Rick Scott visited Arizona today to tour the southern border there.
Yeah, he did. And Senator Scott's visit today was timely. It comes just days after he sponsored this bill that would require the Department of Homeland Security to investigate the vetting process of migrants. Is it or is it not happening legally? And, you know, Senator Scott went up to that lectern today. He said, I'm from Florida. I'm a proponent of immigration as long as it's done legally. And that's not what we're seeing happen here. And he placed direct blame on President Biden today for the surge that we've seen in the last year.
With the way this is set up right now, why would you not want to be apprehended? I mean, you get taken, you get processed, you get sent someplace in the country by the Biden administration. You get food, water, clothing, you get all sorts of things.
And want to break down these numbers. Just in the fiscal year ending in September, Border Patrol agents detained 1.7 million migrants. That is a record high since at least 1960. And just the number for last month, for October, it was almost 165,000. Now, as for coming from the White House, we know that President Biden hosted Mexico's president just last week. However, a top White House official said border talks really weren't the focus of that summit. Press Secretary Jen Psaki saying that getting to the root causes of migration, figuring out why so many people are coming to the United States, and figuring out how to reduce that number in a humane way was still a top priority for the White House. Nicole.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.